Today, it's the best of the best. The cream of the crop for the first major of the year. It's the PBA Tournament of Champions on Fox.
Welcome to AMF Riviera Lanes outside Akron, Ohio. It is bowling's equivalent of Augusta, Fenway Park, and Lambeau Field. We are here for the signature event on the PBA Tour, the Tournament of Champions.
The number 5 seed has 15 PBA Tour titles. From Montgomery, Illinois, Sean Rash. The number 4 seed has 2 PBA Tour titles and the first ever PBA Playoffs Championship. From Plainfield, Illinois, Chris Prather.
Beautiful stroke here by Chris Prather. He's got one of the best physical games. In fact, a lot of folks feel that he may be the best player on tour that uses his thumb. Uh-oh.
And a major test here in the third.
Sean may have gotten a little bit too much of that one at the bottom of the swing.
Only 1% of the time is that one cleaned up, and you see why.
It sure is good to be back. So much history here. Uh-oh. And now he's looking at back-to-back opens with a 2-8-10.
2 shots I didn't see coming at all.
0.6% of the time this is converted.
Yeah.
Back-to-back challenging frames and back-to-back open frames for Sean Rash. And this one is slipping away quickly. Myself, don't have to play out of my skin. Now he's got some trouble.
A little too far to the right on that.
Open frame. So we have seen 3 open frames here already in our opening match.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Stayed on the lane.
Barely. Barely stayed on the lane.
Yeah, he caught the OB that time. It's like hitting a sheet of ice going right, and he's right. Yeah, at least it stayed on the lane.
That is a fortunate break for him.
Twice now, back-to-back on that right lane.
And another open frame. His second.
Yeah, it's getting interesting now, isn't it?
Sure is.
Sorry, Chris Barnes, but I had to throw your 269 in there.
Are you? Yeah! Do your job, Messenger! To move on to take on his frenemy, Jason Belmonte. Messenger! Oh, we needed that!
7-10 down.
Must have it. Way off target. Prather advances to match 2.
The number 3 seed has 22 PBA Tour titles. From Orange, New South Wales, Australia, your defending champion, Jason Belmonte.
Incredible.
Oh, that's a joke. Whoa, did that hang a wicked left fast.
There's nowhere near enough oil to hold that ball on line. He's got to project it farther to the right. But how many times have you seen the world's number 1 miss the head pin left that he's staring at? Another bounce and chopped it. Yep.
Spare open frame for the world's best. Hambone!
God, I've waited how long to hear that?
Oh, we got the graphics to back it up, too. Belmo still not able to get a pair of strikes here.
Left lane, this ball doesn't pick up early enough. You see how much farther it pushes down the lane. before it starts to hook.
2A10, 0.6% of the time it's picked up. Right of target. I almost feel like we're watching an imposter.
I mean, right now he's got to be feeling like he's slowly being poisoned.
Sean Rash can certainly empathize. He had his struggles as well. And why not?
Yep.
Oh, Jason.
He is gone. He is lost.
It's almost over, guys.
He's out of sorts, that's for sure. Happens to the best, right?
1, 2, 4, 8 cleaned up. That's a brutal beatdown that Prather's laying on Belmo. And both parties are responsible for it.
Yep.
It's self-inflicted damage. And a strike there by Prather. And as Papa Stone likes to say, it's all over but the shouting.
The number 2 seed has 7 PBA Tour titles. From Little Elm, Texas, Anthony Simonson.
Two-handed style. Yeah.
He just ran into the ball return with his knee. Just a kind of a cool, calm kid. All right, let's check out the ball return and see if it's okay. Wait for it, and okay.
Just a little hip check.
Yeah.
Another strong start from Prather.
The 17th board at the Arrows. So he's made a pretty significant move, and now he's changed bowling balls. Look how close he is to the foul line.
Ah, I forgot. It's not Chris, it's Anthony.
Referring to the trip 4 that he did not get.
Takes care of that, so at least he remains clean. Simon bringing the high heat.
100,000 for first, 50 for second. Winner of this match gets in the title match.
And remember that title match, $1 million on the line as well if we have a perfect game, something we had just 3 weeks ago.
Hey, we hit the head pin though.
Wow.
He thought he had it.
Yeah. You got to be kidding me.
Like somebody threw a pin from the fan section.
Unbelievable. Watch this. Looked like is that the 2-pin or the 4-pin just got jammed and went right in front of it.
He's really the first to
that one was
introduce two-hand bowling to the mainstream sports fan. Well, that might actually make it more difficult. Chris Prather on the verge of moving on to our title game open frame.
Yeah.
Spasm, if you will, in the first match, but been pretty clean. So Prather moves on to our title match. And the step ladder can be updated. A lot of Chris Prather headshots in it, my friend. 1 win, 2 wins, now 3 wins.
The number 1 seed has 11 PBA Tour titles. From Langhorne, Pennsylvania, Bill O'Neill.
Oh boy, are you killing me. Billy O. % of the time, it's taken care of. I'm gonna be half full guy.
Half full?
Get it out of the way in your first frame.
That's the best place to do it. 10th frame when you need a mark is the worst.
But this is amazing. Chris Prather starts strong every match today, and his opposition has almost immediately, I'm not saying the first frame of the second frame, but almost immediately in the first third quarter of the match, given him an opening.
Yeah.
Bounce back ball from Billy O.
Oh, how's that go high?
Oh. He liked it.
Oh, how's that go high? Oh.
He's certainly working his way up that ladder. Relentless.
Well, he knew how important that one was. Behind the scenes have just been fantastic today and all week. And you can see the reaction from Prather. Pretty mild-mannered Clark Kent type cat.
It's a great idea.
O'Neal continues to roll out in the 10th. Yeah, the story was almost written, Rainey, in that first frame. It was an open frame for Bill O'Neal.
Yeah.
And he could never get out of that hole. Fast tracking things right now. O'Neal steps up, finishes, waves. Prather, the smile is about to erupt. Another strike. They're announcing over his shots. It doesn't matter. Chris Prather, you've waited for this one, kid. That trophy is yours in just seconds.
Then 200 games. He shoots 280 the last.
He saved his best for last. You can now call Chris Prather a major champion.
You took down 4 Titans to take your first major win. I know for sure that you have visualized this at some point in your life. How does it measure up that you actually did it?
It's going to be the third greatest moment of my life, behind getting married and having my first kid. It's truly a dream come true. I'm just sad that my wife wasn't here to experience it with me, but I know she's supporting me at home, and she's probably crying her eyes out right now.
And I know for sure, Ragnar, your grandfather is smiling down at you right now. Congratulations on winning your first ever major title.
Prather now 17-5 on television. He's won over 77% of the time under the big lights. Tour title number 3, major number 1 for Prather.
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.